Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and it's time for our monthly update on what was the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine throughout the month of June 2025, taking 6 RTX 3060s from Nvidia and putting them against 6 RX 6600 XTs from AMD. And right now on the Nvidia side, unfortunately, you're only making anywhere from $1.80 to maybe like 66 cents, depending on the cryptocurrency. But after the cost of electricity, the national average here in the United States of 0.15 cents per kilowatt hour. You're negative 40 cents, negative 50 cents, sometimes negative 70 cents. On the AMD side, again, ranging anywhere from like $1.10 to only 80 cents, 70 cents a day. But after electricity, you are saving a little bit more compared to the Nvidia side, negative 28 cents, negative 20 cents, negative 6 cents, so on and so forth. Some of the cryptocurrencies that we've grown to love or that are newer and popped off at the beginning have since subsided. Hype has fallen off, and obviously profitability has crashed. So there's only a handful of tokens that are staying consistently in the top 10. But the data for the entire month of June is as follows. We have Ergo, right? One of the OGs coming back into space. Tari, which was up there. If we look on Nvidia right now, Tari has fallen down quite a bit. I have to scroll quite a ways to get to it. So that thing sometimes pops in and pops off. But in June, it was very spotty, but it was at least consistently in the top 10. Today, not so much, but it was consistently in the top 10. How would July turn out? We'll see next month. But third place, Waglela. Dynex making a comeback, right? Because that token hasn't been as profitable to mine recently, but it has climbed up. Especially like today, for example, it is number 6 on the chart. Firo, another OG. Ravencoin, another OG. Conflux, QAI, Qua, whatever you want to say. Then Telestia, and Cubic, with Chlor, Ironfish, and Flux rounding off. So you see a lot of the original tokens that's been mineable, or proof of work tokens that's been mineable for such a long time, coming back into the charts. Now moving on to the AMD side of things, Ravencoin, Grin, Vertcoin, right, another OG, and Beam, and Flux coming back, Chlor, Waglela, Ergo, Tari, and Ironfish. So I would say if you're AMD or Nvidia, it might be low-key a good deal to mine some of that Ergo, but that is up to you to make the best decision for your situation. Obviously, we look at the AMD chart right now. Ergo is not in the top 10. It is falling off right now. 24-hour volume is only 236,000. So a lot of these proof of work tokens don't have a lot of 24-hour volume, trade volume. A lot of trades are happening elsewhere. But Ravencoin still 3 million on trade volume, still low-key. OG holding it down both on AMD and Nvidia. Grin making a comeback, sitting right below $100,000 on the 24-hour volume. So some of the OG tokens, while they aren't as blow you out the water profitable as it was back in the day, they are still consistently in that top 10. Waglela, both on AMD and Nvidia, still sitting there, right? So Waglela is down today, barely in the top 10 on the AMD side of things, while on the Nvidia side of things, it's also towards the bottom. It's not barely in the profitability range, but it is towards the bottom. And it's always going to come down to what projects you have the strongest convictions for. Do you like the devs? Do you like what the team is doing, their roadmap? Are they achieving their goals? Or they're just here to pump and dump you, grab their bags, and move on? Well, a lot of the OGs, like I said, are coming back, and a lot of newer coins have fallen off. The hype has died down, and so has the profitability as net hash increased and difficulty increased. But that is the data, both on the AMD and the Nvidia side. Again, if I were to give you my picks for this upcoming month in July, I would say I'm looking at Ergo, right? Because it's been profitable on both AMD and Nvidia mostly throughout the month. Ravencoin, right? Grin, profitable today, but wasn't in the top 10 throughout much of June on the Nvidia side, but it has been on the AMD side. Vertcoin, if you're AMD, maybe a little bit of Waglela, and Ergo and Ravencoin would be my mix. I know Dynex made a comeback on the Nvidia side and is low-key at the bottom on the AMD side, so that could be one to keep an eye on. But let me know, what are your thoughts? What are you mining? Are you mining with your GPUs, and what projects are you focusing on? Please comment. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button, get subscribed, hit notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description. They'll support the channel and what we do here, and you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.